Hey everybody, Elgin again here, and gonna quickly here talk about our eXp compensation revenue share plan specifically. And I'm not gonna go like through like the whole thing. I'm gonna go through the basics of it so that you can understand it. And in part of doing that, the first thing I want to say is what are our eXp normal fees? What are our standard costs? So this is what our standard costs are if you were to come and work at eXp. It's an 80-20 commission split. Everybody, 80-20 commission split. There's a $16,000 cap, which means out of that 20% that you pay to the company, once that $16,000 is paid for, which obviously is not a lot, you go to 100% of your commission until the end of your particular calendar year. Your calendar year starts from whatever date that you joined eXp. So mine is July, so I go July to July. And whenever I cap the remaining amount of the months, I'm on 100% commission. Basic startup cost to join eXp, it's $149 a month. Excuse me, $149 one-time fee, $85 a month. The $25 and $40 the transaction review fee and the $40 risk management fee are taken out of each transaction up to $500. In a nutshell, that's your E&O insurance. Our E&O insurance caps at $500 that you will pay into the companies. Now let's talk about revenue share. Let's talk about what revenue share is, what it isn't, and what it means. So the first thing about revenue share is this. It is the exact opposite of profit share. So, in profit share, which some other companies have, you're paid based upon the profit that the company has made, and they have percentages for it and all of that. Here's the revenue share plan. The revenue share plan is this, is that as the company and as people that you sponsor participate and sell homes, provide revenue, there's an opportunity for you as an agent to participate in that plan. So a couple of things that we need to know. First thing is no recruiting, or as we like to call agent attraction, is not required for you to work at eXp. For you to be an agent at eXp, you do not have to ever agent attract or recruit one person to eXp. So I want you to understand that. The revenue share opportunity is just that it's an opportunity that if you choose to participate in, you do. If you don't, you don't. The other thing is that eXp and the revenue share plan is not a multi-level marketing plan. Now you'll see that it's based upon revenue driven by the agents. If there is no revenue, there is no payment. There is no multi-level marketing. The payments that are paid out are based upon production and production only. Okay, so what does revenue share mean? Revenue share basically means this. Let's suppose that I am an agent with eXp Realty, which I am, thank goodness. And let us suppose that one of my agent friends or someone that I know, or a brand new agent, whatever it is, chooses to come and work at eXp Realty. And let's suppose that I was blessed enough that they chose me as their sponsor. There's a difference between a sponsor and a mentor and all that. A sponsor is actually the person that the new eXp agent names as the main contributor for them coming to eXp. So now they've named me as a sponsor. So what does that mean? Well, it means this. Just like we were saying in the 80-20 split, 20%, which is company dollar, right? Now I've brought on someone to the company that I've sponsored. Out of that 20% that is company dollar, I am paid a percentage on each transaction at closing that the client that named me a sponsor does. There is a cap on that. The cap on that is $2,800 for that calendar year. How does it come to $2,800 and why is it capped there? Because once that agent has capped, they've paid their whole $20,000 into the company. There's no more fees for the agent to pay. Therefore, there's no more company dollar. Therefore, the company does not give me any additional revenue. So the person that you sponsor, if they cap, you'll get up to $2,800. Yes, you will receive something no matter what they do, even if they do not cap. You just get your percentage, okay? The way the company, the way this thing works is that it's on tiers, a tier 1 and a tier 2, and I'll explain that in a second. Tier 2 would be, let's suppose the person that I sponsored also sponsors someone. And when that person sponsors someone, they will be considered on my second tier, second level, seconds, whatever you want to call it. They'll be on my second tier. That person, when they sell something and they close and generate revenue for the company will pay me up to $3,200 for that calendar year. Now, your question probably is, well, Elgin, why does the company pay you $3,200 on your tier 2 versus $2,800 on your tier 1 if you were the one that sponsored on tier 1? Because the company wants to reward you for not only bringing in someone yourself, but helping the person that you bring in sponsor agents for the growth of the company if you choose to participate. If you don't choose to participate, it's no big deal. There's no requirements, there's no penalties, there's no extra fees, no addition. This is just something that you're able to receive. If you're at a company right now, how many times have you referred one of your friend agents and said, hey, you should come work over here with us at XYZ company? Or in your normal days of life, how many times have you gone to a movie and you just really like the movie, or maybe really like the movie theater, and told your friend, hey, you should go to the such and such movie theater. It's great. They got bucket seats and the popcorn's really good. Or you should go see such and such movie because the movie is fantastic. Same thing that you're doing here. Same thing that you're doing here. You're doing nothing more than that. Now, what I want to take you down and kind of show you here now is this. How do you get paid, say, the $3,200 on tier 2? So once you sponsor 5 agents, you personally sponsored 5 agents that would all be on your front line, your tier 1. That unlocks your tier 2, meaning that you now get paid for everybody that is on your tier 2. Once you get up to 10 agents that you personally sponsor, that unlocks your 3rd tier. So now you're getting paid on your 1st tier, the people that you sponsor, your 2nd tier, the people that came up under your original sponsor, your 3rd tier are the people that came up under the 2nd sponsor. So as you can see, this goes all the way down to the 7th level and shows you how many agents that you need to have personally sponsored to unlock the next level. Again, you don't have to do any of this. But if you choose to, and/or what will probably happen is that you will have agents that are going to be looking at your production, that are going to see that you've increased your production, that you're doing really good things in the business, and they're going to want to know what you're doing to have that success. And when you share that with them, they're probably going to want to join and have the same success with you. So again, on our revenue share chart, just breaking down for you where you're at, each tier level, and you must understand that we have what's called an FLQA. That is pretty much stands for qualified agents. So qualified agents basically means people that are selling. So if you have sponsored, say, 5 people, but none of them are productive, then you're not going to get to your 2nd level. These are all the reasons why this is not a multi-level marketing system. This system is based upon production and results. Based upon production and results, it is another opportunity for you on top of the stocks, and we went through that, go through that in another video. And besides, of course, the company providing the proper tools with your skill set that helps you produce and help buyers and sellers like you normally do on any real estate team and really any real estate brokerage, because that's what we're in the business to do. We're in the business to help families, buyers, and sellers achieve their real estate goals. And for doing that, you are rewarded in different ways if you choose. So I'm not going to go all through. I just need to get you. I don't want you to complicate you. I want you to just understand the basics of the revenue share and understand that you may, and very few people, quite honestly, get to this 7th tier. But I can tell you personally, there's a very nice, comfortable, residual monthly income you can receive and be nowhere near the 7th tier. All right. If you find this helpful and you like more information about eXp, the revenue share, or anything else, feel free to reach out to us, 661-347-6248. Our emails and other information are here. You can go to our website at the Elgin and Pilar Walker team.com, and you can actually request more information about eXp, and we'll be more than glad to assist you. Remember, no matter what you're going through in life, it's just a temporary condition. Things change. And guess what? It truly is. It's a great life. God bless you. Have a great day. Thank you for taking a few minutes out of your time to participate with us.